right. Welcome back to Raff's Brain. It's time for another episode of Hot Yoga Problems. Oh, yeah. Coming to ya from the 26201 downtown Buckhannon, West Virginia. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, yogi friends across the land, my tens of listeners. Boy, oh boy, I tell you what. I just got out of the most serene yoga experience in recent memory. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, folks. It was a Yin class. Have you ever done a Yin class? I believe it's spelled Y-I-N. Yin is what it's called. Yin Yoga. It's basically just chill yoga, dude. All you do is hold poses, but it's deceptively difficult. They don't tell you that. They think it's all focused on relaxation and breathing and all the other stuff. But I tell you what, my friends, it was painful at times. Oh man, it relates to just my body not being prepared for what it was about to experience. I've been walking a lot. I tried something crazy the other day. I bought a jump rope, and I jumped rope for about half an hour. I felt great about it. I want to start incorporating some cardio into my weekly routine. If I do 3 to 4 days of yoga, I should be able to do like 2 to 3 days of cardio. And if you balance that all out, it should be good for me, you know? That's what I'm contemplating. So I haven't jumped rope for probably 35, 40 years. I jumped roped for heart back in the day. Did you guys ever jump rope for heart? That was a good time, dude. I actually love jump rope for heart. I've gotten so excited about the potential of jumping rope as an exercise that I could incorporate into my lifestyle for fun and wellness, that I bought a very expensive, it seems expensive for jump rope. Really, all you need for a jump rope is a piece of rope. You could go get a spare piece of rope. You don't need to spend money. But I went out there and I got like deluxe professional jump rope, and I jumped rope for 30 minutes, and it was hard, dude. I don't want to say it was 30 consecutive minutes. It was fits and starts, like, first of all, it takes a lot of coordination. And obviously there's many varieties of steps and skips and jumps that you can do. And I haven't looked up on anything online here, so I need to get my act together. There's a whole universe that I'm about to discover. Jump rope action, dude. Doubles, triples. And then there's, not to mention, like, the footwork, which is off the charts. I can only imagine it. I haven't fully delved into it. I'm gonna make the left there. Yeah, we got you. I haven't done it yet to the degree that it needs to happen, but I can see myself jumping rope and dancing and just having a blast and really getting deep into that. Kind of the same way I'm deep into hot yoga. I'm not good at it, but I like it. So I think I'm going to like it. Now all that being said, that was a long run up. Dude, my calves are sore in a way that I've never experienced. I mean, I don't even know the last time my calf muscles have felt such agony and distress. It's terrible. It's horrific. And I attribute that to the jumping of rope, and it's gotten worse. It was bad the first day after the jump rope. Now it's the second day, and it's really bad. It's debilitating. I can't walk around my house. I'm like Frankenstein. Oh, it hurts right now. Trying to drive, I drive a stick shift. I gotta push the clutch. That's like a stab in the calf, dude. It's not cool. Okay, so that's the context. As it relates to Yin Yoga, I'm in positions, man, where my calves are struggling. And the arch of my foot. Have you ever got a foot cramp in yoga? in child's pose. Child's pose is supposed to be the most relaxing, almost like inconsequential pose you can imagine. Like nothing. There's really an extended child pose can be a little painful because you're reaching out and you're pushing your bum back, and yes, you're pulling your back apart in two different directions. So like an extended child's pose is actually work and pain and agony, but a regular child's pose is like it's like home base. That's where you can go if you are in distress and like you should feel good about it. Well, I was in a child's pose for probably 10 minutes. Yin Yoga, you get in a pose, you just hold it, and they don't have a clock. There's no countdown. There's just little music chimes and little windpipe playing in the background, trying to keep you cool and calm. And then the teacher says some things like, everything's cool, you know. Oh, talk about a painful experience today. I am struggling. Oh. But anyway, yeah, my foot was cramping big time. Big to the time. And then I finally had a mind over matter moment, dude. When I was in extended child's pose, no, it was regular child's pose. When I was in regular child's pose and I was getting foot cramps out the yin yang, I just let it go. I endured it. It tightened up. And then it released. It was crazy. It was okay, man. It's like I endured the pain and then it stopped. That was kind of nuts. I haven't really ever done that before, so that was cool. That was an accomplishment. Goodness gracious. Oh, now I'm picking up a dinner order.
Hello.
Hi, I was just picking up a chicken salad sandwich for Raffety.
What was it?
I think it's Raffety, Raffety, chicken salad sandwich. Oh.
$12.29.
Thanks. Thank you. Is there a receipt or something I have to sign? Oh yeah, because
nothing to sign. Do you want your receipt?
Well, I wanted to give a tip, so hang on. Let me give a couple bucks here if I have it. Sorry,
You're good.
I usually write that in. Do you have any change by chance?
I do.
Oh, maybe I got you here. Wait. I mean, you know, whatever. I do what I can. All right. There you go. Thank you. Okay, see ya. Oh. Whose idea was it to stop letting people put tips on a credit card transaction? Usually any restaurant I go to, I can do that. I think they just stopped doing that here. They just maybe I shouldn't tip. I think it's good to tip even when I'm a pickup order. But some people think that's outlandish. I don't know the rules anymore. There's so much tipping action. There's no rules on that stuff, man. I went out of my way right there and I gave them cash. They get a little bit of extra. I love cash tips, man. I feel like when I go to a restaurant or anything, man, like, you know, hotel, where do you tip? I tip routinely and I try to be generous. I just think it's the right thing to do. I've worked in service industry jobs and I really valued that, and it was a little incentive to work hard and provide good service. I feel like that's a useful thing. Now it's gotten out of control. You can get, you know, anybody wants a tip nowadays, and that's a little bit, you know, I don't know what the boundaries are. I know there are certain opinions out there on this. I haven't really formulated strong ones on my own, other than I enjoy tipping people because I just think it's a nice gesture. If they've done a nice job, it's like a good thing. But I understand, like, if you're at a supermarket or you're like at a convenience store and then you spin around the credit card swiper and it's got like 15, 20, 25, and you're like, wait a second, I'm just checking out here. You didn't like make a sandwich for me. You didn't put your heart and soul into the product. You just rang it up. Like, so how is that tip worthy? I don't know, man. I don't know. But this is an unusual thing, man. I was getting that sandwich and there was no tip opportunity. So I had to proactively say, well, maybe I have a couple ones here I can throw your way. I just feel like it's good for the world, dude. Someone put their heart and soul into this chicken salad sandwich that I'm gonna eat. The least I can do is give them a couple bucks to say thanks. Now, some people might say, well, you're doing the pickup, dude. If it's like a waiter or someone that's serving you, that's really tip worthy. But just preparation of the food that you pick up, because you're like doing all the work. I'm doing the work of the pickup. I still feel like there was some food construction in the kitchen that I want to make sure it goes well. Now, the reality is I'm tipping in advance of a situation. I haven't tasted the sandwich. I haven't looked at it. I don't know what the presentation is. Did they mess it up? They put the wrong toppings on there. I have no idea. I grab the bag. I leave a couple bucks. I assume that it's going to be good. There's like an advanced tip. Golly, that's a whole science here we should be exploring. The preemptive tip versus the rewarding, retrospective tip. Just a tip. I don't know, man. Back to hot yoga, cold yoga, 26201 North Central West Virginia Buckhannon yoga situation I just experienced. Yin Yoga. Cramps in my shoe, in my foot. Cramps in my foot arch, cramps in my back. Ow. We were doing like these banana poses. Can I tell you, I cannot imagine all these different poses, and I've never heard of a banana pose, but we did it. Lay on the floor, stretch your back like a banana. You reach your arms up, you point your toes, and you look like a little sideways banana. Lean left, lean right. Happy baby. I think I fell asleep, dude. I fell asleep. That hour went by like that. Yin Yoga, it might be a great entree into lucid dreaming. I feel like I kind of was out there in the astrological planes or whatever it's called, talking with ancestors and stuff. I don't know, dude. When I get in that semi-conscious state in the yoga like that, I go to some weird places. I mean, I don't mind it. I think it's kind of fun, but it's strange. All right, I'm pulling up. I'm going to pick my sister up. We're going to have dinner with my pops. So we're going to terminate this episode right now. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Hot Yoga Problems. Namaste, mofos.